Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about Facebook groups, and for me personally, I've been able to use Facebook groups to get more sales in my business and create a lot of engagement, a following, and help people. So it's definitely something that you want to use in your business even if you're just getting started. And I actually learned this from a seven-figure earner. You want to create like a Facebook group that deals with personal development, helping people run their business online, stuff like that. If you're using the Conversion Pros, if you're watching this video on my team, then this is a great way to get your system out to people, because you can actually create what's called a pinned post. It's basically a post that stays at the top of the group with your information or a video that you do or whatever, and then you can have your link going to your system, okay? And your regular posts that you're doing on a daily basis can consist of videos, quotes that are going to inspire people, trainings on helping people get leads for their business, just different stuff. And so that's going to help out people, and then others will want to do business with you, and your group's going to get larger and larger and larger. Okay, so the first thing that you'd want to do if you wanted to create your own Facebook group, there's a little arrow here. You need to be logged into Facebook, and then it says create group. So this is actually super simple to do. As far as naming your group, think about what you're trying to do, okay? Think about the whole goal of your group. So it probably has to do with entrepreneurship, vision, building a business. So something to do with success. So success may be a word that you want to put in your group name. So millionaire success. And you may want to put team, okay? That's up to you. So take some time to name your group, and then you'll need to add at least one person to activate your group. I actually have another Facebook profile, so I'm just going to go ahead and put in my name. And then I'd recommend closed group. Secret group, people cannot see your group if they're searching for it on Facebook, so they can't join it. Only members a part of the group can actually add other members to it. Closed group is really good because anybody can join it, anybody can search for it and see it, but then you approve who gets into your group and who doesn't. Okay, so this gives you the most control, in my opinion, with what we're doing here. So select that, and then you can also pin it, okay, to your shortcuts if you want to do that as well. And then you hit create, and then you would select an icon. And the first thing I always do when I create a Facebook group is I put together a really nice cover photo. I take some time doing it. You may have a software that you like to use to create stuff like this. I love Photoshop, so that's what I personally use. But another good one is Canva. Okay, Canva is free to sign up for, and they got some good layouts and stuff like that, so you can check it out. But they just changed their dimension size for the Facebook group cover photos. So what I like to do is I actually like to double the size. So if they give me 500 by 500, I actually like to create a Facebook cover photo that's 1000 by 1000, because when I upload it to Facebook, it actually uploads higher quality. That's a little trick I came across. But anyways, if I were to create this with Canva, I'd use custom dimensions, and 1640 by 857 is what I would use for the Facebook cover group photo. I'd hit design, and then I could upload an image here. And just place it on there. You can expand it, stuff like that. Okay. Then you can place your text. So they got like little templates here that you can choose from, and you can change out each one of these elements of text. Okay, so inspiring entrepreneurs, millionaire success team. And and then maybe like a little description of what you go over in your group. So strategy, value, personal development. And then you can obviously change the colors. So change that to like a white or whatever. Okay, so I mean, you can put some work into it. I'm just giving you an example here. Okay. So there we go, and then you can add like lines and stuff like that to make it look cool. Like you could put your website. Okay, so let's do that. So let's actually change this arrow to the same color as that text, right? And then you may want to put like a website or something right here. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the text. And I put www.millionairesuccess.com. Maybe that's the name of your website. And you can point that to go to your capture page to your system, or however you want to work it. I might like italicize it, something like that. Okay. I just have to drag this back down. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. So I may put that right here, and then I would copy that arrow. So I press Control C, Control V, and then let's see, I believe you can, there we go, like that, right? I want to show you how easy this stuff actually is, so you know that you can do it. Anybody can do this. I'm actually going to put it closer. Okay. And you can also choose the exact color you want it to be. So there we go. We'll go ahead and save this. So I'll click download, download, and then we'll upload this to our group. Okay, it's downloaded. Let's click on upload photo. And there it is. Okay. We'll hit save changes. And you got yourself a Facebook group cover photo. Now from here you could add a description. So this would just be what your group is about. Helping people succeed in their online business and develop a winning attitude for success. Save. Then if you add tags, this helps with your ranking in the search engine for Facebook, or it helps like when people are searching for certain terms, your group could show up. So maybe entrepreneur, make money online, work from home, sales, Tony Robbins. Okay, and then I think you can do up to 5 tags, and then you just hit save. And then you can also edit more settings in your group. So edit group settings. Group type, I would pick team because you're trying to build a team. And then you can also link your Facebook page to it. So if you have like a Facebook page, which I do, you can link it to the group, which is pretty cool. And then I would leave this stuff the same. You can kind of go over it if you'd like. Then I'd hit save. Okay. Manage group. All right. So I'm going to go back to discussion. And we have our group set up. Now you just got to add content. So I would add, positive quotes. I would add just tips on marketing, stuff that you're learning, with our team here. And also, I would recommend creating a pinned post with a video if you can. So you may want to let people know you're going to be giving out a lot of training, personal development stuff. You're going to be helping people with their business. And then you let people know if you want more information on what it is that I do, there's going to be a link in this post and you can check it out for yourself. And then hit me up here on Facebook if you have any questions. Something like that, right? Then you have a link that goes to your capture page to your system, for TCP or whatever business you're doing. And then you can actually make money from your Facebook group. Okay, now you want to be putting out content on a daily basis. Okay, so a mixture of positive quotes, videos on training. You can do Facebook Lives. You can create events. So if you want to schedule like a webinar or something like that, you can click on create event and add a photo, event time, all the information about it, and invite your whole group to it. So that's why groups are really powerful and I love using them. Hopefully that gets you off to a good start. And then when you're developing your email list and stuff, you can actually invite people to your Facebook group, and then vice versa. When people join your group through Facebook, then if they click on a link to your capture page, they're added to your email list. So you're building your list in two different ways. I'll show you a couple examples of groups I have. And before we do that, if you want to create like a post or a video and make it pinned, all you got to do is put in your photo or video, just upload it here. Okay, so I'll just put a post. Learn more about my business here, and then maybe before that I want to let people know what my group is about. Get training how to build a business online and succeed as an entrepreneur. To learn more about my business, go here, and then I would have a link to my website. So I'd post that, and then whether it was a video or just a regular post like that, you can pin it to the top by clicking on this drop down and then pin post. Okay, so now it's always at the top. So as your group gets larger and larger, this post is always shown at the top where people can see it first. All right, let me show you a couple of my groups and then I'll let you guys get going. Okay, so this is one group I have. And this is actually a group I put together. It's kind of a unique thing, but I help my team close sales. But same deal, I put together a video and I pinned it here to the top. Okay, and then it's a closed group, so I can, approve people to this group. Or not. Okay, I'll show you another one here. Easy residual system. So I have a call to action in my group cover photo, and that's one thing I would recommend as well. Check out the pin post to learn more about our system. Okay, so then I have a video that goes over my stuff here. And yeah, this is where I can add posts, create engagement, and where I've built up a team. So yeah, this is another example of one of my Facebook groups. Let me see if I can find another one. Okay. This is a project I was working on, and they changed the size of the group cover photo, so it looks kind of crappy. But this one I hadn't really added anything to. I was just making my first post, and this was like a value-based post. Okay, so you may want to do posts like this in your group, and this is just dealing with showing people how to build a successful email list, email marketing tips. Okay, that's what that post was about. Okay, and then I also have a buy-sell trade group. So this is something that you can create as well. You can make a separate group, and This is a buy-sell trade group for Idaho. Okay, so if you live in a specific area, you can go ahead and put in a buy-sell trade group for a specific place. Okay, and then as you grow your group, there's lots of engagement in these groups because people are selling their stuff. But you can create a pinned post and let people know about what you do for a living. Okay, so this was just like a little promotional post for Dosh. I actually made over 200 bucks, and some of it was from people clicking on this link in my pinned post. Okay, so that's another thing that you can do, create a buy-sell trade group. So that's about it for this video. I hope you got value, and go ahead and create yourself a Facebook group and start getting people involved and post content on a regular basis. And yeah, we will see you in the next video.